Good morning, friends. Sarah here. Have you been guilty in the past for striving for perfection? That is a daily thing for me, or at least getting down on myself for not being perfect, not measuring up to the standard that I've set for myself, probably based on the standard that many of you have indirectly set for myself. And that's not your fault, that's mine. But if we're going to be our best self, right? If we're going to be you, because there's just one you and there's just one me. So to be the best me, I have to change my mindset. I have to change my attitude. I have to change my standard, because perfection should never be the standard. Grace should be. Grace is the standard. However, if you are better than you were yesterday, can that be the mark? Can that be the mark? I think that if we strive for perfection, we will be let down so much. Okay, there's also the idea that yes, you can strive for perfection, knowing that you're not going to ever reach it, if that helps you get better, if that helps you get some momentum and hit your goals and whatever it takes to get you off the couch or out of bed. Like if that's what works for you, so long as you know that perfection will never be had. You will never be perfect. It just won't. Sorry, it doesn't happen here on this side of heaven. It doesn't happen. So you need to get over that mindset. And failure is never final, okay? Failure is not final, but it is sure if you're going to try to be perfect, okay? So let's change our mindset, our standard, our focus, okay? Perfect is not the goal. Grace is a great thing to have. Grace is a good standard. But let's, if you want to have that striving, thriving mentality, then let's reach for something like being better than yesterday. I don't know if you've joined along or not. Miss Rachel Hollis is not paying me for this, and I'm actually not even doing the last 90 days because, I do bits and pieces of her challenge. I do bits and pieces of her challenge, and I have for years, because all those things are the 5 and Thrive, okay? Getting up an hour before anyone else to do something for you. I get into my devotionals. Having your water, half your body weight in ounces every single day. Do that every single day. In fact, probably more than that. Practically drowning as much water as I drink. You have to have a gratitude list at the end of the day. 10 things you're thankful for. We've been doing that prayer challenge, right? So there are things. There's another 2. You work out for 30 minutes, and there's another one. There are people all over the place. If you look up the hashtag last 90 days, you'll see a whole bunch of things. So I'm going to encourage you to do something like that keeps you going, keeps you challenged, okay? Because perfection is not possible. Okay, so I guess that's my challenge to you today. My encouragement to you is that you would remember that so long as you're aware that you cannot be perfect, and you never will be, and that's okay, then you're not setting yourself up for failure and disappointment. Okay, those expectations will never be met. So as long as you know that, you can reach for something. Find something to challenge you, like this last 90 days challenge, okay? That's just an example. But there are other ways to challenge yourself. And I hope that you'll see by the end of it, which is what the purpose of this whole Life Episode today is, just that you remember that as long as you're better than you were yesterday, okay? And I don't care if it's like microcosmic, if it's just like tiny, and in just one area of your life. Oh, that was the other 5 and Thrive. It was just picking a food group to take out of your diet, okay? Like bread, which is basically carbs, or sugar, or whatever you decide. That was the 5 and Thrive, okay? So those are good challenges. Those are good things. And then to have an accountability group to hold you there, right? That's awesome. So again, search hashtag last 90 days. And also, if that's not, just take what you want out of it. Just take what you want out of it. And then you'll be sure to be better than you were yesterday in some facet, right? So perfection is not the goal. Grace is the standard for your life. Grace, okay? That, and let's remember that if you were better than you were yesterday in any area, okay? And if you weren't, don't get down on yourself. Tomorrow's a new day. And you can change the trajectory of your life at any time. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life, but today, there's still time. There's still time to turn it around. Choose joy today. We'll talk to you soon.